Menschen noch ruhig und in Frieden. Niemand glaubte, dass es in Zukunft zu einer Bedrohung kommen würde. Nach 100 Jahren ist der Böse wieder auferstanden. Der Herr des Bösen, Graf Dracula, ist auferstanden.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? How you doing? Good morning, Errol. Good morning, comrade. Hope everybody has had a pleasant weekend so far. My name is Krillin. Hello. I play video games a lot of the times. I stream them some of the times, and that's what we're doing this morning. We're playing some Pokemon today. For a nice change of pace. Yeah. That's it. That's the whole morning intro. We don't really do too much in the just chatting portion of the morning streams because, well, it's early. And additionally, I have an end point that I have to stick to. Whereas if we chat really long during like a Dragoon stream or whatever, I can just play a little bit longer. But these I usually end at 8. So, you know, we want to get into the video game as soon as possible. That being said, this is the weekend. We can chat a whole bunch longer if that's what we want to do. Because we're not restricted by time. Thank you for those E's, comrade. I don't have any video games. At least nothing that jumps out at me that I want to share. Oh, here's something I should probably do. Doot. You know, get that promotion out there. Yeah. Well, it's supposed to rain a lot yesterday, but it didn't, so you're getting rain in the morning. Well, hopefully it's just rain and it doesn't get cold enough to freeze over already. That would be annoying. Annoying. much like adjusting the window of Pokemon here. It's annoying. Because it's either off or it's making silly noises. There we go. It's actually been warming up into the 40s and possibly 50s. Okay, well, let's keep that energy, shall we? Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I haven't. I put a new hard drive in my computer last night. I got an extra two terabytes, so I got to reset my controller because my controller is doing that silly thing that it's been doing recently. I'm actually gonna try this. See if it works. No, that was wishful thinking. That was wishful thinking. The strange thing about the whole controller issue, which is like, sure, it comes up from time to time, is that it had just been plug and play regarding my PS5 controller on my PC for, I don't know, years. Like literally we'd been utilizing it to play games constantly up until it just decided to stop working. So that's cool, I guess. Are we good now? Or are we rebinding everything? I think we're rebinding everything. Are we rebinding everything? It might not. It just might not be registering it because I already launched the application. Let's try that. Let's try relaunching that. Ooh, maybe we're not playing Pokemon this morning, folks. I'm sure we will get it working. Warming up into the 40s and 50s for you there, comrade? That sounds nice. I would like it to also be warmer here, but in fact, I believe we're supposed to be getting another... There we go. We're good. We got it. It's working again. It was just because I had to reset the application. Like I said, it was supposed to be warming up in Land, but it's in fact doing the opposite of that. It's not warming up at all. We're getting a cold snap. So that's fun. Okay, we're gonna start that entire sentence all over again because that was not good. We're also gonna push the button that lets you see the video game. What were we doing? We were getting Mega Evolution. We have a couple members of our team that we've got to get improved because all we need to do now is jump off of the ledge here. I actually think we got to go through the maze. But once we do that, we fight the Mega Evolution. So we're gonna go. Clearly not the way to go. We're gonna go get some EXP on our two new team members. with luck, we're also going to get Woobat to evolve, which we have a Soothe Bell on them. You can see their friendship here. It's about halfway. So some battles and some walking should get our job done. We got about 12. We got 12 levels to get on 2 Pokemon, which really shouldn't be too terribly difficult. And we can easily do some switch training. So coupled with the EXP share, that should not be any great length of time. But it does require a little bit of training. One of the things that we can do select is we actually have a good run, so we can capture some water Pokemon if there are any. Oh yeah, there's 3 of them. Oh, easily. Easy tank. Probably just Air Cutter, right? Ooh, Bat's got some skills there. So it looks like if I just press select then start, I should use my rod. Yep. I guess my one complaint is that these Pokemon are level 24, and I really would like to be fighting things that are like level 30-ish. To get the levels easy. Also, where's the Poké Center? We can do like probably level 3 or 4 Pokemon. And just keep a couple heavy hitters with us. Like, let's leave Samurott and Larvitar as our heavy hitters. And then we can bring out like Vanillish. Or bring along Vanillish and like Goomy. No puzzles. Right now we're just gonna be doing some training. And then once we've got our new team members trained up, we can go and unlock Mega Evolution. Not Dex Nav, but that's fine. Sure, let's hit the button again. Switch. Gummy's 37, so Gummy's actually going to take the lead here and just kind of smash some Pokemon while we gain those levels. And then Route 11 here. We have all of the Pokemon in this area. Apart from the good rotted Pokemon. Just stab Dragon Breath. Sure does. Monster Hunter releases in the same amount of time. Swablu just paralyzed. Cool. Love that. Love that for us. Looks like Gumi's a one and done on these. Not, I keep hitting deck snap. That's not what I want. We got a lot of really cool games coming up shortly. It's 55. Oh yeah, why would I use? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Pokemon, the latest Pokemon set, I think is an EV set. And it has a bit of an issue in that, one, people love Pokemon, and two, is it's being scalped to absolute bejesus. By which I mean people are just buying out packs everywhere and then reselling. It's something that happened to Lorcana during its first set, and it's something that's continually happened to Pokemon. Especially when we get like a super popular Pokemon as the lead of a set, which Eevee is. I kind of want this. Well, we can survive a couple of those. So there was an article I read on Reddit, or not an article, but I think just a message that said the GameStop employee was that they were limiting the number of packs. Scalping is somewhat of a problem in Magic, but it's only a problem because Wizards of the Coast, the creators of Magic the Gathering, have made it a problem for a very specific thing. And by that, I mean they created something called Secret Layers, where they sell direct to customer and they sell special art of cards. Previously, Secret Layers were made to order. So they would take everybody's orders, 40,000 people, that's an undersell, that's just a number. 40,000 people ordered them, they print 40,000 of them, they send them out, they call it good. This, of course, was somewhat of a problem in that they occasionally had delays getting those out to people. And so what Wizards of the Coast stated was that people didn't like waiting, so they moved over to a print ahead of time, and then that's it. Which, of course, means now, instead of 40,000 people ordering, 40,000 people get them, is 40,000 people order them, 20,000 units were created. So you got 20,000 people who are out of the cards that they want. This creates scarcity, and of course, this leads to an opportunity for scalpers to buy up a bunch of product and resell them for a profit. Normal Magic the Gathering sets are produced in such obscene numbers that there's you can't scalp a product like that, which is kind of funny because people are really, really trying to do so with the upcoming Final Fantasy set. Like we've seen people, or we've seen pre-orders for the Final Fantasy Commander product that are like $700 for a box. That's not going to happen. One, the set isn't out for sale yet, so people are pre-ordering or pre-selling stuff that they don't have access to in hand, which is kind of scummy and not really. It's in fact against eBay's terms of service. I think you have 30 or 60 days. And two, they're going to print so much. They're going to print so much of the set. There's absolutely no reason. There was a brief concern with Lord of the Rings, But with Lord of the Rings, they had a couple things going for them. That made it even more likely that this was going to happen, and it didn't with Lord of the Rings, and that's the serialized one of one ring. So there was a special card, you may or may not have heard of it, in the Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering product, where I think they printed 10 of them, and then they destroyed 9 of them, because 10 was the minimum number they could print. But they printed a copy of the One Ring, which was a card in the set, that had specific art, and it was numbered 1 out of 1. So there was only ever one copy of this card available. And then they put it in collector's boosters. Which, you know, understandably, made collectors lose their minds, because why wouldn't they? It's a pretty cool thing. I myself even bought a collector's booster. I think I bought 6 of them in an effort to maybe strike it rich. Unfortunately, I didn't open it, although a store employee in Canada did, and they were able to sell the card to Post Malone. Yes, that Post Malone, who is apparently an avid Magic the Gathering fan and player, and I believe it was sold for like 3 million, 2 or 3 million, something like that, which was super cool. Everybody was like, awesome. This is one, everybody knew that card was going to end up in Post Malone's hand. Like there was no doubt about it. The only other place it could have gone is to some huge Lord of the Ring buffs fan. So like Stephen Colbert was the first person that jumps to mind, maybe Peter Jackson. And I don't even know if Peter Jackson's that big of a Lord of the Rings fan, but I know obviously he's tied to it quite a bit. Bastion, welcome in. How's it going, buddy? So it was just nice for that person to get a payday. So if they didn't sell out of Lord of the Rings and its literal golden lottery ticket, there's no way they're going to sell it. Final Fantasy. No, we weren't talking Peter Jackson. I just realized now why I would use Icy Wind over Avalanche, and that's because Icy Wind is a special type, whereas Avalanche is physical. And Vanillish and Vanillux are special sweepers. You stream in an hour? I thought you streamed in 2 hours. Well, I guess an hour and a half. Don't you stream at 8? I also raised my hand as though I had my watch on it, because my watch is on my charger to my left. The strange things that get... Wow, this is a really bad matchup. Get out of here, Vanillish. Woobat, now's your time. I do. I got a smirt watch because I'm smart. This was also a bad matchup. Woobat, get out of here. You're almost dead. Also, you missed. Home row, buddy. Home row. We're just training up our team before we fight the Mega Evolution gym. Yeah, we're fine here. After Vanillish takes their licks, we'll switch over to Goomy. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, nice. We got type advantage here. Hit him with that Icy Wind. Take that, execute. Actually, what I should do is something like this. So now I Dex Nav only executes. Aw, boo. Oh, we found one. Now we're gonna go beat it up. No! Oh, never mind. That was one. We're good. We got luck. I don't know what IV's execute provides, but we're gonna find out. This way we don't have to do as much switch trading. Actually, hold on. I've got an idea. Something that might make this even faster. Oh, yeah, no. Graphics card scalpers are absolutely wild. Partly because the market is so ridiculously profitable if you can get one of the cards. It's something like $1,000 per card in profit when you're able to scalp one of them, which is bananas land. Oh, wait, no, it's a special, so we don't want to do that. Let's go. Do I have to? I think I do. Riz, good morning. It's led to a situation where whenever a new card comes out, my only response is neat, because there's almost no way you're going to get a card on launch. It's just like strictly not possible. I do hate switching Drill Beak with Fly, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. Toucanon. Where was the... was it here? I think? Fresco Town? Was the place that had the trainer house. And I'm wondering if we can't sneak in there. And maybe... because it's supposed to level up with us. Maybe get some experience that way. Oh, somebody already has the amulet coin. Okay, never mind. PS5 on launch. I got lucky in I had a friend who worked at Target. So my PS5 launch was literally that person being like, hey, do you want a PS5? Me responding, yes. And then me going and picking up my PS5. That was it. The longest inconvenience for me was the checkout line. I would say this is probably slightly more... Ooh, careful. Slightly easier than random Pokemon. Plus, it's going to get me coins, so... I like this as a theory. Or as a theory, as a route to leveling up. How are you doing this morning, Briz? Hopefully everybody's keeping well. Also, how are you doing this morning, Bastion? Ball toy. I can one-hit KO you in 2 ways. Oh, snap, it's Tangela. Nice. The Tangela avoided the attack. Icy Wind does have a 95 eye. That's fair, I suppose. The only other ship to them had the worst because the console... Oh, yeah, absolutely. Mail carriers were not being the most honorable during that particular time, I feel. Yeah, I don't think we need amnesia. Swoobat isn't exactly a bulky flying psychic type. Has anyone ever called Briz Rizzaroni? I sure hope not. Ow! Vanilish, thank you for holding on. Partly because if you died, it ruins the whole point for us being here. Rock Slide, 7590, that may flinch versus Ancient Power, 6000. Rock Slide's also physical, so we're gonna not learn Rock Slide. As Slugma is a special type. I think? Slugma's a special type, right? It's been a while since I've pulled up Mag Cargo's stat spread, but... It certainly doesn't feel like it with the damage that it's doing. No, Slugma... Doesn't even make sense, Errol. You can do better. What? Slugma's evolving? Also not great. Hey, look at our sluggy boy. Power Gem? I don't know that I even remember what this move does. The user attacks with a ray of light that sparkles like gemstones. So it's an 80-100 rock type, which makes it 20 better than Ancient Power. But the thing about Ancient Power is that added effect. I guess we could dump Clear Smog, but I think we're just not learning Power Gem. No, we already said no to Rock Slide. Why did Mag Cargo learn 2 moves there? Very strange. Yeah, special attack. Oh, look at the IVs on the slug, but oh no. Oof. Oof. Also, it's currently got minus defense plus special defense, which is lowering its best trait to increase. It's not one of its bad traits, but would be much better served in like special attack or something. That Mag Cargo is not going to. No, that's Hidden Power, comrade. Ancient Power is always rock. And Hidden Power, in fact, this game does this. You'll see in the bottom right-hand corner, it'll tell you what Hidden Power you get every time. It's why Gumi has Hidden Power Ghost. Which is incredibly convenient. I believe modern Pokemon, specifically Scarlet Violet, just removed Hidden Power from the game instead of, you know, allowing for creativity. Or more specifically, in this case, allowing for obvious cheating. Because you'll... Like, the Hidden Power that people were setting up, it's like... there's no possible way you bred a Pokemon with, like, 31, 27, 31, 20, 31, 31, 31, and it's like, come on, guys. At least try. Hidden Power is very good. The only issue is it's darn near impossible to, like, legitimately set up. Alright, let's beat up these tough grass types again. That's right. Get him, Vanilish. But now we know that Pharaoh Seed has Mirror Shot, so we can switch Vanillish out, and Mag Cargo can do the jump. Oh, that's a... Is that a different size Pumpkaboo than last time? I thought the last one was tall. I'm guessing you're a water type. Also, fast water types, it's not water type specialty. Not a good matchup for our boy Vanillite there. Or Vanillish. Meh. Doesn't really matter what we use. We're 10 level. Oh, never mind. We are 10 levels above, so it really doesn't. But I expected at least the one. Frogadier. Oh yeah, we can go to the house and get another we can get another Gen whatever starter. Gen 2, Gen 3. Whichever one Samurot's from. Gen 3. That's what I said. I said Gen 2, Gen 3. I remember the approximate, Are you kidding me? Water Balls does no damage. Lands the confusion, and Gumi hits itself for more damage than the move did. Is it Gen 4? Okay. Oh, right. Do you love Mudkips? I think you're electric type, aren't you? Psychic type. Okay. No. No. Dark type. Physical Dark Fury is what they said. Oh, we got a old double battle here. Oh, I was really hoping for the 2-hit. Umi, you gotta come back. Hey. Cheap viewers, bots are out in force in the morning. Like, so many in the mornings, it's ridiculous. I will stream for 5 hours during Path of Exile in the afternoons, and there's nothing. But in the mornings with Pokemon here, we're getting like 2 a stream. All right, Mag Cargo, come on back. I already have the best viewers, Errol. Aw, we said the same joke. And by joke, I mean nice thing to say about our viewers. Dragon Pulse? Pretty sure that's slightly better than Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath. 80, 100. Yep. Dragon Breath may paralyze, though, but so may Body Slam. Oh, the double battle here has actually got a lot of rescue. Did you just swagger my Vanillish? How dare you? Double Battle's got 6 Pokemon. Which is 3 more than everybody else. Also, we're going through them technically quicker, so I believe the Dark-type trainer here is going to have a rough go of it for the next little bit. Vanillish, no! You've triggered your opponent's Moxie, you fool. Skill Link makes the 5-hit moves, like, super good. Samurot's about to go down. They did kill, I don't know, 4 of the Pokemon on my opponent's team here, but it's a shame. The beak is the cannon, according to the Pokedex. Oh, if one of those had been a crit, we would have got the Pancham. Which is why we went with that line. Ow, stop it. That low sweep has gotten the speed down on, like, every swing. Alright, well, Air Cutter hits everybody. Oh, bad. That Malamar had your number. The Pokedex entries were theoretically written by children. We capture the Pokemon, but we never actually see, like, the protagonist sit down and, like, write the entry. I feel bullied. You are bullied, and you're going to be bullied even worse, because you are filled with loot and EXP. 2 of the things that I'm here for. You also gave, like, $4,000 for that. So I'm going to find... This is a Pokemon. I'm going to find my amulet coin and turn that into $8,000. Found my amulet coin. Oh, I just wanted to speed through the healing. I don't know if we'll actually have the chops here to get the KO on my Nina. Ow. Get out of there, Mag Cargo. You need the experience points for this. Gumi, you're also going to need to switch out shortly because 2 lowerings of your special attack means you're going to not be very useful. Actually, I think we might switch you for Spring Vanillation. I thought I changed the rotation so that Nightbot wouldn't spam the 2 messages back to back. Good morning, Crafty Kitty. How's it going? How you doing? How you been? Hope you're keeping well. No. If we just use Fury Cutter, it just keeps going up in damage, so that makes the most sense. Still feel like death? Oh no! Hopefully you... Really, you missed? Hopefully you start to feel better soon. We want everybody to feel better at all times. I love seeing almost everybody on the team get an EXP from the Panchim going down because we switch out and we just leave it alive for so long. That Sharpedo did not have much of a chance. Day 3 of antibiotics? Oof. My mother gave me a call yesterday morning, partly because she couldn't log into The Sims 4, so I needed to re-provide her with the password that she already had, and partly because the family just got back from a trip to a water park. Which it's strange to go to a water park in the winter, but it also means that there's going to be fewer people there, so that has an advantage. And they all ended up with stomach flu. The stomach flu being a particularly nasty bug because it means you end up leaking from both ends, for lack of a better expression. So they're all light up with buckets nearby, which is not where you want to be. Do you heal? You do. Okay, excellent. I don't have to run. I want to see if one of the other mons or trainers have a dual battle. All right, this one's a Duino. Aren't a Duino's bonus EXP? I don't know why I'm saying a Duino. It's just a Dino. I'm pretty sure they are. Which makes this even better than the other guy. No, Magcargo stay. It's Woobat that we want to get out of there. Secret power! Please stop focusing on one Pokemon. It's very rude. That's what I do. Okay, yeah. 2209. That's a lot of experience. Uproar. We probably want that over Icy. Or probably want that over Avalanche. Well, at least they're battling properly, so I can't be too angry about it. Magcargo, finally. Gumi. Let's go. Now's your time to shine, you adorable ball of goo. So, long story short, Crafty Kitty, feel better soon. And so many people I know have been sick. Been a lot of sickness going around lately. And quite frankly, I'm not down with that. This is a song reference, and if you get it, good for you. No Krillin point. A Hall & Oats? No. Hall & Oats? If I could take away Krillin points, I would for the Hall & Oats, let's say reference. The only Hall and that I want to hear about is Hall and Nash. I feel like we drop Heart Stamp. Yeah. Although Air Cutter is basically the same. Well, Air Cutter has high critical hit. Still, let's drop Air Cutter. You heard me say if I could take away Krillin points. What about Garfunkel and Oats? No. Even less. Okay, so we can go here. We can get a heal. And we can battle Adino and Dark Trainer, and that should speed this up rapidly. Especially if I bring Lucario in, because they can just one-shot Adinos every round. So we might switch that as well. Oh, I suppose it did have an advantage in that it hit all Pokemon. I guess it doesn't save where my cursor was, because we switched to the other Adino. A Woobat. You gotta go. You're all beat up. Gumi, get in there. Also, Gumi, you really need to evolve. You are like Dratini levels of bad in tiny goo form. Which is always the downfall of dragon types. Oh, they spread that one out. Hadn't done that before. I suppose there's no real advantage to KOing both of them at the same time. Because he can just summon both of them back. You just remembered Igglybuff? Well, that makes one of us. I posted the link to I Can't Go For That in the Discord. Alright, I'll be sure to delete that link shortly. Kidding. What caused you to remember Igglybuff, comrade? How dare you? Paralyze my precious baby boy Vanillish. This is like shooting down Slippy. You can't do that. Hey, Toucan with the cap level. Let's go. My Cargo's getting up there. So everybody's doing really good. Hey, we just said Gumi should evolve. And then they did. It's not Goodra yet. But soon. Because it is now a Sliggoo. Heal my Pokemon. Switch the amulet coin off of Sliggoo. Move Pokemon. Let's bring... Oh, that was move items. Move Pokemon. Let's bring Prince in for Toucannon, although we'll need Toucannon in a bit. And let's bring Houndoom in for Sliggoo. And then let's bring Lucario in for Samurott. And by Lucario, I mean Crafty Kitty. Or Scissors. I don't think we have a Pokemon named after Kitty just yet. Although there's a redemption for it. Alright. Vanillish. Everybody else looks good. And then we have to leave and come back in. I said yet. I was trying to think of all the EV trading mons, and that reminded me to think that Adino evolved into something that Igglybuff. I don't think Adino does evolve. It's just a big old bonus EXP sponge. A good mechanical PC would be use different type of wallpapers to increase the happiness of different Pokemon. Adding bonuses to wallpapers would kind of be cool. I'm actually kind of shocked that they haven't done a wallpaper that you have to switch to evolve a certain Pokemon yet. Because they do love having random ways to evolve Pokemon. Alright, having Scissors in front, low-kicking every one of these Adinos is kind of hilarious how quick it makes it. Alright, that was the fight, everybody. No switching needed. Just Scissors cutting through the competition. Did we not just learn Power Gem and turn it down? Yeah, because we wanted Ancient Powers. We wanted the chance of Ancient. What the heck? Magcargo's is learning all of the same moves. I want to see Woobat's love for me. We don't want Woobat to hit level 40 without being so we'll keep them in the fights, and then we'll, if need be, just run up and down a route for a bit to get them the max friendship. Is that I won't be fooled again by? Is it the doors? No. Is it the doors? Yeah. Woobat evolves via love, Lurve. So we gotta make a Woobat Lurve us. The who? Thank you, Arrow. Esperwing? Is it better than Heart Stamp? It is. Goodbye, Heart Stamp. Someone needs to email the Pokemon Company and ask them why they made the Woobat's signature move physical type. Your Woobat is named Max? Bastion, are you having a stroke? Do you smell toast? Do you need me to call 911? Shouldn't I have a Crobat? No. Strangely enough, I shouldn't. Oh, gods. Hold on. I'll call 911. Alright, Woobat, you might, well, not might. We're gonna have to run a little bit before we keep this going. Collector Kobe. Not only am I beating you up for experience, I'm also taking your money. Alright, what's a Woobat's friendship look like? It was relatively, what is that, about 60%? Alright, we're gonna do the following. In an effort to increase friendship. Is this good up and down? It is. Alright. Oh, this is actually terrible to watch. Here, let's move it over to transition, or to just chatting. Where's it gonna chat? What do y'all want to talk about? How about that rock promo on Friday night's SmackDown? That was apparently pretty wild. Is my Woobat named Rick? No, my Woobat was renamed. It's not really necessary, Com, with the speed at which we go here, but we can use it. You haven't seen SmackDown? Well, look forward to the promo by The Rock. Alright, how are we looking, Lubat? 80%. Why are like so the only people that I watch on Twitch are people that I've subbed to. So I don't get Twitch ads. Is it always like bulk of 5 to 8 ads? That's so many ads. You can't, you don't really care for stuff. What about Moana? Moana was great. Or Jumanji. Jumanji was good. Huh. I don't like that. 8 ads in a row is way too many. Oh, the more modern... Well, The Rock always plays The Rock. The funny thing is he doesn't have to, but yes, The Rock does always play The Rock. Like, watch The Rundown. He's great in that movie. He's sort of been typecast. I'm pretty sure that's full friendship now. That is full friendship. All right, we're back. Mr. Killer, welcome in. How you feeling? How you doing, buddy? Are we talking Jason Bateman? Which one's Jason Bateman? I'm thinking of Jason Statham. That's not Jason Bateman. Obviously, they have different names. Is Jason Bateman the dad from Arrested Development? Yeah, okay. Doing a bit better? Heck yeah. That's what we like to see. Speaking of Jason Voorhees, that's the antagonist in Friday the 13th. I was going to say Nightmare on Elm Street for just the briefest moment. Jason Mewes, that's the character of Jay in Jay and Silent Bob. Correct, not all of them, Errol. Just like Freddy Krueger isn't technically the antagonist in all of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Although the validity of New Nightmare can be called into question, and most can honor it. Jason Momoa, that's Aquaman. Jason Bateman would make a great Jay Mewes. No, he wouldn't. I appreciate the bit, because the bit's always good. But I don't think Jason Bateman would make a very good Jay Mewes at all. Between Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, I'm more of a Nightmare on Elm Street fan. So I agree. Briz. Correct. New Nightmare's technically not an Elm Street movie, but only technically. So many Sonic emotes, and one emote of a very alarmed looking donut. Good morning, Mrs. K. No, strangely enough, we don't need acid armor. What is with these learn sets? Johnny Depp was in the original Nightmare on Elm Street. That's true. He's also in one of the sequels. He has he's on the television as like a flashback. He makes a very brief cameo. Because when they did whatever, was it 3 or 4? When they did 3 or 4, he was already like moving on his way to becoming a mega star. So he was well above the schlock slasher garbage that Nightmare on Elm Street was. But we love Nightmare on Elm Street slasher garbage. Okay, so all that's left is Mega Cargo, and then we're off to learn Mega Evolution. Let's get one more heal. Miss. I didn't miss. I stay hitting. We do love a heal. Bobby the Brain Heenan, forget about it. Probably not. Just because it's really hard to convey a heal turn without having any sort of like visual indicator. I could put like evil eyebrows on my sheep. I have so many questions, Bastion. I'm just gonna go with one. What the heck? You know what? Let's learn Shell Smash. Let's do it. Hey, Shirley! You're here. You did it. Adino was burnt. You haven't missed too terribly much. We've just kind of been chatting and leveling up the new members of our team, Bat and Meg Cargo. Yeah, it's been good. It's been a good morning. Wait, does Lava Plume hit everyone? Wow. Brutal. You just woke up. Huh. Alright. Is Bastion eating a rabies-infested squirrel? Also, if you get rabies, don't get rabies. I like cheating. Cheating's alright. You know what they say, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. That is everybody. Let's fly back to Cinnamon Town, or whatever it's called. No, Scissor stays on the team. Vanillish, you're on the bench. Prince, you're on the bench. We need 2 cannons so we can fly. Actually, a Woobat knows fly. Houndoom, you're on the bench. Actually, surely you kind of have to be on the bench at the moment as well. Because my cargo is currently filling our fire slot. So Roly-Poly, probably? He's kind of been an absolute house. Rename Vanillish to Flavor Town. Okay. Now, I want Bastion very specifically to watch what I'm doing here. They're called lowercase letters. You might remember them from, grade school. When we learned to use them after capitals. Name Vanillish Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. We're going to have to shorten that a little bit. Oh, you really want Hog? You want H-Hog? We can do H-Hog. Beautiful. Why Vanillish? It's not even a particularly speedy boy. I mean, apart from, do I even like Sonic? It's all right. not like a lot. What do you mean? This name is beautiful. We got the important parts of the name Sonic the Hedgehog. That's the, and that's the hog. Oh, the H is also very important. Because if we didn't have the H, it would just be Sonic the Hog, and that doesn't make any sense. I don't know if I needed to heal, but we healed anyway. All right, time to go punch this mansion right in the face. Roly-poly, let's get you out here. Yeah, no, it's good. I don't remember how to get back to the thingy, but it shouldn't be too terrible. Oh, we're not there yet. Right. Because that's where we're gonna fall down into. I think I downloaded the wrong Sonic. Yeah, this isn't the one you were looking for. Unless it was, in which case, hey, thanks. That's a giant Sonic emote. Thank you for the 30 bits. Sonic the Chonker. Is there something there? Maybe? I don't know. We're not going to find out because we're going to jump off this ledge. Whoa! Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I just give you 4 bits? You're just paying me with my own money. You got a notification for a YouTube video that says Taco Bell could save your relationship. No, it couldn't. Please don't ever eat Taco Bell. Not even as a joke. It's bad for you, and it's barely food. I know. I get it. Everybody loves Taco Bell. Stop eating it. I can't stress this enough. Stop eating Taco Bell. It's not really meat, Mr. Killer. I am the mansion's successor, Maxima. If you're here, then I should congratulate you for navigating your way to me. I presume, like many others, you come here seeking the power of Mega Evolution. As I thought. However, it's one thing to want, quite another to deserve. See, Mega Evolution is only possible when both trainer and Pokemon share a deep bond. Yet there are those who visit me focused only on what is perceived power can be achieved with Mega Evolution, and the bonds that make Mega Evolution possible, not always bonds of friendship and love. So if I am to pass on such a technique to someone, it must be someone of both skill and a natural love for Pokemon. This is my final test. I've never had nacho fries, comrade, Bastion. Your names aren't even the same color, so I'm not sure why that happened. I've never had nacho fries. Honestly, they're probably at least close to food at Taco Bell, so I'll give you those, but seriously, stop it. If you give up Taco Bell and coffee, then you give up the last bit of happiness you have. I don't drink coffee and I don't eat Taco Bell. I'm very happy, comrade. I'm just saying. Mr. Killer knows what's up. Yeah, go to a real Mexican place. Like, seriously. Mexican food is delicious. Taco Bell is not Mexican. It's garbage. Triumph over me, and I show you, and show me you are worthy of wielding my greatest gift. The dude who created penicillin. Oh, that guy who taught us how to, like, maximize the crop yields in acreage, and is, like, responsible for saving, I don't know, 1.4 billion people or something. Wigglytuff. All right. Well, we're going to lead with a shell smash, which is going to kill me if I get hit again. Lots of people are allergic to penicillin. However, the creation of penicillin also is the reason why we have non-penicillin-esque medicines. Well, it used to almost cure anything, comrade. We've overused it quite a bit, as we now have several strands of various bugs that are immune to penicillin. All right. This Wigglytuff is killed my mag cargo, which was sort of expected. And ooh, nice. Come on, come on. Oh, you jerk game with your jerk face. Would have been a really good paralyzed roly-poly, but we appreciate you nonetheless. Suddenly, I wish my Pokemon wasn't so beat up. Oh! Altaria has Mega Evolved into Mega Altaria. I don't know that we have a particularly good... Let's let Comrade take it out. Also known as Temu Mexican food. Mr. Killer, that's hilarious. What is that, Dragon Fairy? Okay. Oh, I wanted to Will-O-Wisp, not just spam a random hex. Yeah, that's a lot of D-dances. I have a question. How did this Altaria just body slam a ghost type? Anybody else notice that? Oof. Well, the second quick attack should get the job done. All right. You know what? I don't know, Bastion. What did you notice? Apart from the fact that I'm pretty low on Mons here. People don't read newspapers as much as they used to. Well, you're right. They don't. Yeah, Scissors isn't making it out of that round intact anyway. So just take the KO and we'll switch over to Samurott. All right, it's 2-3. Ooh. Empoleon. Roly-Poly is unfortunately the best mon I could have had. Empoleon resists Stamurott's entire spread. The entire spread. What? All right, Woobat. You're not exactly the hero we need, but apparently you're the hero we deserve. Why does this lady know Swords Dance in every one of her mods? Woobat's also fully resistant. All right, we're gonna do this. because this is going to be a loss in any case. So let's just move on here. Okay, Mag Cargo's not a great starter in this battle, and that's all right. Roly-Poly's too precious to use early, so we kind of have to use that a lot later. Do we just lead with Uwubat? I think we do. You want me to put Uwubat away? Okay, we can do that. We can absolutely deposit Uwubat. Does it have an item? Oh yeah, we should have taken the Soothe Bell off of it anyway. All right, so to replace Uwubat, I think we're gonna bring out Ginger Uno. We don't have a lot of. Well, we've got a couple of things that we can. So many fire types. You know what? Why don't I just play a mono fire type run? Feels like that's what I'm doing it. Yeah, we've got those four. Technically, Uwubat's here as well. Mushrooms, good morning. Welcome in. That's the wrong way. Dan's ice cream truck from Street Fighter Alpha 2. What? No, we know that. It's just, what do you mean your face when Street Fighter... Oh, is it? Okay, we don't... All right. All right. Is that that's the name of the song that's playing as well. Whew. We're just gonna fast forward through this because we already read it all. Right. She leads with a Wigglytuff. I think we're probably just gonna throw either bulldozes or rock slides. Doesn't matter which. I think rock slide has a chance for flinching, so let's do that. Ooh. Well, I think we both know that that's not true. But you should start playing Street Fighter 6. I hear it's the best game of the series. And Polion is their next lead. But little do they know that I have Roly-Poly in my back pocket. I also probably should have benched Samurott, right? Why wouldn't you just... It does matter. Thank you for giving me the 2-hit KO. They have not used their potion yet. So they've got a potion on their Mega Altaria, which will be a bummer. They made a lot of charge characters not charge characters, so you gave up and immediately retired. Yeah, that's a generation back already. You gotta get in on the ground. Well, not even the ground floor, because Street Fighter 6 has been out for a while. But you gotta get on that Street Fighter 6. Plus, they have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle skins. Oh, they're about to they're about to Mega Evolve. So we're going to switch in Comrade, as that's our best technique. With Street Fighter 6, you can just switch it to modern controls, and then you just have to press a single button to do a wall grab. Like, we know what happened last time. I was kind of curious as to if it was going to happen again. But this Altaria, just body slam just body slam Comrade a second time. Does Mega Altaria randomly have, like, not technician, one of the moves that lets you hit ghost types? It must, right? The only thing that I can think of. Bastion plays a more defensive pokey style. Hard to do when your characters aren't. There are still plenty of chargy characters. You also have a... No, let's stick with Samurott. Seems like an easy type matchup. You also have a good stream, Bastion. I know yours is starting in about 14 minutes. I'm going to go... try that again. I'm going to go for about 26 more minutes. We'll bring in the full 2 hours of Pokemon this morning. And then... Maybe we'll raid out to you. A Ninetales. We haven't seen that one. Samurott, it's all you, buddy. That's the wrong kind of Ninetales. This is your final trial. The last obstacle. Now focus. Well, we have Smart Strike. Comrade, what's Mega Altaria's... what's Mega Altaria's ability? Yes, this is an Alolan Ninetales. Sorry, let me clarify. This is a dead Ninetales because I punched it in its face. I'll go look it up. Please and thank you. You defeated successor Maxima. I gotta point out that knowing what Pokemon that Maxima was going to use made that fight very easy. It was almost like cheating. Extraordinary. The bonds you've tempered with your Pokemon over a long time, and the trust you draw out, even from Pokemon you've only just met. I was unable to distinguish the two, such was their strength and presence. Glad my defeat came at the hands of a truly wonderful trainer. You got a fat stack of cash. Amazing, truly. You have shown that you can be trusted to use this power responsibly and without reckless abandon. I bestow upon you then your very own Mega Keystone. But before I do, I'd like you to choose a suitable vessel. Not to worry, they are functionally identical. Just choose the one that suits you best. All right, what do we want here? Pixelate and Natural Cure? Does Pixelate let normal moves hit ghosts? All right, do we want a ring, like on our finger, a bracelet, like on our wrist, a cuff, which I assume would be like on our jacket, turns normal moves to fairy. And that answers the question there. Thanks, comrade. A charm, and that's it. We get one of these 4. What is it? / pole? Yeah. Mega item. Ring, bracelet, cup, charm. Duration. Start pole. Oh, we gotta go back here for music. Increases normal attack power by 1.3. Yeah, that, well, it also turns the moves from normal to fairy, which gives them stab when it's on Mega Altaria. It's just very strange, you see, seeing a body slam hit a ghost type. And I was curious as to why it was happening. It's a very silly poll, I know, but yeah, we gotta let the crowd interact somehow. They can't just have me depositing Pokemon at random. Or whenever we get Articuno, naming it Briz. Oh, we got 50% between Bracelet and Charm. I'm gonna go with Charm, since Krillin breaks all tiebreakers. Oh, that's cute. I like that quite a bit. Let's go. Rock Bottom, that is a finisher. I'm surprised you know what a finisher is. Anyway, you now have the power to Mega Evolve your Pokemon. It must be holding its unique Mega Stone. You should see if that Pokemon can Mega Evolve by the symbol in the battle menu. Press Start. Your Pokemon will Mega Evolve and become more powerful. You can only do this once, and it wears off if the battle ends or the Mega Pokemon evolve. Mega Pokemon mates. Now take that power and use it for the good of humanity. Take this Mega Stone, the same one I use for the Pokemon Ataria. Hey, I have one of those. You got into a fight with your dad and you rock bottomed him? You shouldn't do any of that. Would we like to save the game? Sure, why not? I was hoping she would tell me how to get more stones. Instead, she just said the same thing. Remarkable! Even though this isn't an official gem, take this gem. Fairy gem, that makes sense. That gem's a rare one, who's a single fairy type move in battle. Fairy's already one of the best attacking types, and with that gem, it only gets stronger. Yeah, if we had a Tinkaton, whew, it'd be sweeping left and right. Seize the Carp. Is this? Oh, the inn. Can we go in the inn? Oh. There's a Darkrai in there that apparently we're supposed to free the town from. It's just we can't yet. Now we have to go to Dahara City unless... Let's bring Eltari on the team just because we can. And then let's bring Shirley. And then let's bring Houndoom for leveling. Get a couple level mons out there. Also, I really want Houndoom to be max level because I want to give it Houndoom. Give Eltaria Knight to Eltaria. Alright, we've got double fire types, but yeah, we'll just consider Houndoom more of a dark type. Okay. An Adrenal Orb. That's a item that I've certainly equipped to a Pokemon once. Is there an exit to the right or something? Well, it's probably not up. Ah. 26%. we're 24% away from a new version of Zygarde. Oh, now we have Z moves unlocked as well. Krillin! Caught up to you at last. I'd beaten Successor Maxima, but I figured a bit more training at the mansion couldn't hurt. Let me guess, you also got the power of Mega Evolution? Of course you did. Anyway, anyone who's beaten me that many times would have been slowed down by that. Of course, I'm going to be putting an end to your record right here, right now. You're playing some Pokemon with my... Oh, it's double Pokemon. It's like a double rainbow. Let me show you my new power. How do I feel about Pokerog? I played it for like, I don't know, 20 minutes and was like, okay, neat. And then I never played it again. It's neat. That's about it. No, Altaria. You're not gonna get any EXP on the ground. Oh yeah. You absolutely should use that Hyper Potion. Ow. Ow. Oh no, this is a multi-hit move. Shirley. Dodge. Ripperoni. Ugh. I really don't have a great matchup here. It's probably Ginger. Switching out into a Mamoswine feels real bad. At least it was just speed. A Vaporeon and us without Roly-Poly. What a world. Really? You got the one off for the confusion? How did that not KO? Oh, Scissors, well done. All right, Scissors is set up for the sweep with double Swords Dance here. This was looking a little rough, but Scissors is coming in clutch. We got priority with Quick Attack. We got a lot of... Oh, we're getting EXP again. Oh, okay. I should probably heal Scissors, but you know what? I like to live dangerously. Ah, we have to switch out. We can't fight a Matang. Not with Quick Attack and Metal Claw. That's not gonna do it. You can levitate if you'd like, but that's not going to save you from the crunch. A fracture? No, we'll just stay with Ginger. I think we've got enough material that we can just wear him down. Fracture breaks the mold. Rock slide for the flinches? Oh, you're faster than me, so that's off the table. Rock slide just for the KOs? I'm guessing dual chop's gonna hit twice. Just based on the name. Alright, Houndoom. You haven't had an opportunity to shine here, and I'm pretty sure you're walking into a one-hit KO, but, hit him with a crunch. Yeah. Did not expect there to be much apart from that. I should have used that opportunity to heal Lucario in hindsight. Smart Strike can't miss. Wow, another Dragon Dance. That's aggressive. I can see why you went with it. But it wasn't enough. Everybody, let's hear it for Scissors and the amazing Double Swords Dance win. Why? Why is nothing I ever do good enough? Well, how do you keep doing it, Krillin? No matter how much I train, it's like you're always 2 steps ahead. Krillin, Frieza! Professor Log? Good thing I was able to catch up with you two. I'm surprised you can still run that fast at your age. How rude. I came all this way out here with something for you, you know? Well, I suppose it can't be helped. I was like that myself in my youth, truth be told. Oh, those were the day back when Arthur and I were trainers. We were quite the fierce rivals. So fierce our spars could last for days without stopping. I don't have time for your trip down memory lane. Are you going to give us what you brought along or not? You know what? The Frieza naming was just because I'm Krillin. But for whatever reason, the writing is quite fitting, which I appreciate. Krillin, this is for you. If you're going to keep at the gym challenges, you'll need this to cross the sea. It's surf. Yay. And while your attitude certainly needs an adjustment, Frieza, you may have one as well. Ah, yeah, this will be useful. I figured out the shadows had something to do with my parents' disappearance, and I managed to track them to the ruins of Void. Once I get directions, I'll surf there and find out what happened to them once and for all. So thanks, I guess. Yes, that reminds me what I came here for. Krillin, Arthur has filled me in on your recent escapades. First, let me congratulate you on rescuing Zapdos. Of course, I never doubted you for a moment. Ho ho ho! Anyway, if you're looking to head in the same direction as the Shadows, there's an old colleague of mine living in Dahara City, who's a fastidious researcher of the ruins. I've been told that Jax went on ahead to look for him. If needed, he can provide you with surfing directions. Some old guy in Dahara City knows the way to the ruins? That takes care of where I'm going. Listen, Log. Thanks for saying something worth listening to for once. Catch you later. Next time, I swear, I'll close that gap between us for sure. I don't think they will. Looks like his journey with Pokemon hasn't mellowed him out at all. Well, good luck. Thanks. I will not need it. I just realized... oh, the mouse wasn't visible. Good. One, Max Repel. I am curious. We got the Surf HM, but are we able to surf? I feel like no. I feel like we're going to have to beat the next gym. There's a little thing right here. Yeah, okay. Is surf physical? No, it's special. All right. So we will not be teaching that to Samurott. let's head down the new route, and that'll probably be all we get to do for the stream. What do we got for Pokemon here? Anything fun? Ooh, look at that. 7 new Pokemon and a Ponyta that we haven't been able to capture yet. Lots of Pokemon friends to capture. Is that a Fletchling? Gosh, I could have a Talonflame. Dragon Pulse? Probably shouldn't KO. Never mind. Absolutely KO'd. Altari's a house, secretly. Alright, so my team is Shirley as Pyroar. Houndoom, Fletchling, Magcargo, Charizard. What's my 6th fire type? Let's throw a round out. Maybe that one. Ah, it didn't. Excellent. I can't use it again, though, because then it will KO, but I can sing. First try. Our Pokeballs are back to being overpowered again. I love it. No, I don't, but I'll get one, I'm sure. Fletchling, the tiny robin Pokemon. When it's excited, its temperature can double, spiking hormone production in its body. Why would raising its temperature spike its hormones? That doesn't make any sense. Kitty, what Pokemon are you playing, by the way? Is this all Fletchlings? I suppose I don't have to just farm the areas. We can move through the route naturally. Collector Steve sent out a Togedemaru, which I think we don't have a really good typing here, so we're going to switch over to Houndoom. Excuse me. If we get a Charizard, we name it Crafty Kitty. Got it. Candoosville. Togedemaru down. What? No, sorry. Houndoom down. What the heck? Roar. You're playing Pixelmon. Ah, excellent. Have you tried Cobblemon yet? Yeah, Taria can fight that. Ooh, Altaria actually has a pretty decent type advantage against this Goomy, now that I think about it. Because we can this, and then round, which should be fairy type. I knew what you meant. If you have to play it properly. My buddy put a server up of it, and I got a little bit into it. It was pretty fun. The thing is, at least the mod pack that we were playing, which was like Starmon Academy, replaced all of the treasure chests with Pokemon chests, but it still had a massive like exploration / battling element. So I'm like, I guess I'm just crafting netherite tools and that's it. It was that was a little bit disappointing, but it was very fun. Now what am I supposed to do? I have nothing to show Zeph and Ivory. The goal is no longer reachable without Zapdos. Should we abandon our cause? Truthfully, I've been having doubts about the lengths we've gone to. I think it's time I've returned back home to my children. Incredible! Such a marvel of modern technology, to think that such a feat was possible. Oh, Marlin, you had done so well up until that last blunder. Do not fret, for I can take care of the rest from here. In the meantime, I think you'll have all the time in the world for reflection. And did that person just, like, zap Marlin into a Whoozits? I think with that last scene, that's gonna do it for today's stream. We've done our 2 hours. And as such, I won't keep any of you any longer. As always, this is a lot of fun. I'm very much enjoying this game. And yawning, apparently. Oop. And also bumping my mic with my headphones, which I do every time. Thanks for playing and being awesome. Well, I was only 2 of those things. I will be back later tonight with Cozy Games. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna play Minecraft. I haven't really set up a different Cozy game that I want to play just yet. At least not that I can think of. So yeah, we'll continue our adventures there. We gotta build a glass bubble underneath the ocean, which is going to be very interesting because I don't have water breathing just yet, but we can get it. We can absolutely get water breathing. We can make a scuba tank because we've got hydrogen for our jetpack, which means we get oxygen for us. Yeah, so we'll be back later tonight. Late night as we usually are during our Sundays, 8 p.m. It's currently 8 a.m. So literally 12 hours from now, you'll see me again. Or sooner if we chat in the Discord. Does anybody have anyone they want me to raid out to? If so, now is the time to let me know. Well, in fact, a few minutes ago was the time to let me know. But now works too. All right, we got 2 saved. We've got Charizard and we've got Articuno as names. Otherwise, we'll probably just raid out to Bastion. Which is good. I'll be good. And I think that's what we're gonna do. So, thank you everyone for being here with me this morning. We had a really big group, so let me get through that. We had Bastion with some bits, very appreciated. We had Errol, we had Mr. Killer, we had Comrade, we had Shirley a Button, we had Briz, we had Mrs. Killer, we had Comrade. I think I said Comrade. Who else did we have? I really got to get a thing that just lists all these people. We, of course, had Crafty. There was Mushrooms. I knew we had Mrs. Killer. I think that was everybody. And then QC woke up this morning with us. You were hoping for Comrade? Well, yeah, if Comrade's playing, we'll definitely raid Comrade. Comrade's not playing anything, though. I've just got Bastion. And Justice. Justice is playing Signalis. Oh, big stretch. Okay. That's going to do it. We're all done here. Thanks again, everybody, for being here with me. Oh, I suppose I don't have music going. Ugh, this has been a tragedy of an outro. A tragedy, I say. There we are. Remember, as always, be excellent to each other. And we'll see you next time. Bye.